Hello, Cardinals. It's hard to believe we have completed another incredible academic year at the University of Louisville. Without a doubt, it has been a remarkable and memorable one. As thousands of students moved onto campus last fall, I was so impressed and inspired by the passion and the commitment for U of L by all members of our community: students, faculty, staff, alumni, business and community members, and of course, fans who are part of Card Nation. Last fall, we welcomed our largest ever first-year enrollment with 3,130 students, an increase of 6.8% from 2022, which had also been a record year. My inauguration as 19th president of this historic institution, well, it was deeply meaningful for me as I was able to share that event with family and friends, as well as our campus and local communities. The fact that the ceremony happened during U of L's year-long 225th anniversary celebration, well, that made it even more special. Several of our leading academic programs celebrated special anniversaries this year. Our Pan-African Studies Department, one of the nation's oldest, celebrated 50 years of academic excellence. Our African American Theater program, the nation's oldest and only accredited graduate program of its kind, marked its 30th year. I attended one of their performances, Gem of the Ocean, and was moved by the incredible artistry of the actors and the profound messages of August Wilson's play. Our School of Nursing, which last year produced more nurses than any other university in Kentucky, they recognized their 50th anniversary this year as well. We also opened our Center for Military Connected Students, located in the recently renovated Brodsky Hall. The center focuses on meeting the needs of more than 2,100 U of L students who are active duty, veterans, or have a personal connection to our country's military. This past year, U of L's world-class faculty continued their contributions to the growing impact of the university's research enterprise. In fact, 119 U of L researchers have been named among the top 2% cited in the world, according to a list compiled by Stanford University in partnership with Elsevier. Researchers from across the university also continued to receive significant funding from agencies such as the NIH and the NSF. Dr. Sherry Levinson, a psychologist who is a faculty member from the College of Arts and Sciences and the director of U of L's Eating Anxiety Treatment Lab, recently received $11.5 million from the NIH to further her research related to understanding how eating disorders develop in childhood and adolescence, and how innovative personalized treatment might provide a beneficial therapeutic. Dr. Kenneth Palmer from the Department of Pharmacology and Toxicology received nearly $3 million from the NIH for his vaccine and infectious disease research that may directly impact our preparedness for future pandemics. And Dr. Sharon Carrick of our College of Education and Human Development secured $2.5 million in funding from the National Security Agency to advance her work in innovative cybersecurity education. And our Christina Lee Brown Environment Institute continues to be a global research leader in advancing knowledge regarding the interaction of the genome and the envirome and its impact on health. More than 70% of diabetes, 80% of cardiovascular, and 97% of all cancer cases are directly impacted by environmental or non-genetic factors. The university's largest institute, the Envirome's 110 researchers and staff, are currently supporting more than $66 million in active federally funded awards, all aimed at creating knowledge to better understand how natural, social, and personal environments impact our health. In fact, currently under construction is U of L's new Vision of Health campus, a renovation of 2 historic buildings totaling 133,000 square feet on West Muhammad Ali Boulevard in downtown Louisville. The new Vision of Health campus will house specially designed laboratories for the Christina Lee Brown Environment Institute, where institute researchers will work with community partners to discover how to build healthier cities, creating insights and models to improve health in Louisville and around the world. U of L Health's U of L Hospital recently marked the 200th anniversary of its founding. That storied history includes the treatment and care of hundreds of thousands of patients, including the birthplace of legendary boxer, humanitarian, and Louisvillian Muhammad Ali. U of L Hospital is the region's only Level 1 trauma center and is currently undergoing a $144 million expansion to increase its operating capacity and continue its mission to positively impact the well-being of the city of Louisville and all of Kentucky. The impact of U of L Health was recently recognized and supported by the Kentucky General Assembly as they provided $25 million in funding to expand the Brown Cancer Center to U of L Health South Hospital in Bullitt County and expand access to world-class cancer treatment and clinical trials to more Kentucky residents. U of L athletics teams had another outstanding year. Our football, field hockey, and volleyball teams excelled on the national stage, earning top 10 rankings during the season. Our women's and men's swimming and diving teams finished 6th and 14th in the nation, while our men's soccer, women's basketball, and field hockey teams also reached their NCAA tournaments. Our 10-time national champion cheerleaders and our outstanding Cardinal Marching Band brought energy and enthusiasm to many of those athletic events. And our band continued its decades-long tradition of performing at Churchill Downs during Derby, the only band to ever have that honor. And speaking of enthusiasm, we have an exciting new addition to Card Nation. Coach Pat Kelsey joined us earlier this spring and brings contagious energy and outstanding leadership to our legendary Cardinal men's basketball program. The compassion and drive shown by our students, well, it never ceases to amaze me. This year, Raise Red Dance Marathon generated $516,000, bringing the 11-year total to more than $5 million, all raised to fight childhood cancer. The spirit of our Cardinal students and their commitment to community service, well, it is second to none. And our students continue to excel in the classroom. In the past year, 7 U of L students earned nationally competitive Fulbright Awards to study and teach overseas, while 2 of our students were selected as Truman and Goldwater Scholars, among the highest awards given to students throughout the United States. And I was honored to attend the induction of more than 60 students into Phi Kappa Phi, one of the oldest and most prestigious honors societies in the nation. Speaking of honors, 2 individuals were recognized in April for their outstanding service to our students. Jennifer Bruckner Collins, a professor in the Department of Anatomical Sciences and Neurobiology at U of L School of Medicine, was honored with the Trustees Award, the highest honor bestowed on faculty for introducing innovative approaches and incorporating new technology into her teaching. Angela Taylor, Assistant Dean of Students, she received the George Howe Award, the highest honor for U of L staff, for her commitment to helping students find their sense of belonging through engagement in diverse learning opportunities. Doctors Bruckner Collins and Taylor exemplify the very best among our outstanding faculty and staff. On campus this year, it has all been about growth and building a bright future. And we see more construction cranes to support that progress. And well, university presidents, we love construction cranes. At the Speed School, our new 4-story, $100 million Student Success Hub is quickly coming out of the ground. With state-of-the-art technology and spaces for teaching and research, it will help us produce the next generation of engineers and computer scientists and meet a critical need for our community and the Commonwealth. And thanks to a tremendously successful legislative session, the university gained much-needed support for several key capital projects. The state approved $280 million towards a new health sciences campus, simulation center, and collaboration hub. That's the largest amount of funding for a single project in UofL's history. We also received $90 million for needed renovation and renewal of some of our existing facilities. We are so thankful to have this incredible support from the legislature, its leadership, and Governor Beshear. Those are a lot of impressive achievements, and I have barely scratched the surface. For a more complete list, I encourage you to see the end-of-year story on UofLnews.com. I hope you're as pleased as I am with the accomplishments of the past year, and I know there are plenty more on the horizon. I hope you are able to get a bit of a break over the summer, and I truly look forward to seeing you all again at the start of the fall semester. And always, always remember, go Cards!